Today I present to you Popeye for the NES. Popeye is a sailor man. He's a man and he sails. He works and sails. What a sail. Maybe that joke wasn't so great, but I liked it. You know what they say, one man's trash is another man's garbage. In this game we are Popeye and our mission is to save all these hearts. Our antagonist is Bluto. Some call him Brutus. He's a bit of a brute. Bluto will figuratively stand in our way by literally standing in our way. That Bluto, give him an inch and he thinks he's a ruler. We're not going to let overzealous rulers stop us though. What we're actually trying to do here is save Popeye's girlfriend, Olive Oil. Popeye likes his olive oil extra version. Arbitrarily located in each level is a can of spinach that's been secretly laced with anabolic steroids. Obtaining said spinach gives Popeye an unfair advantage in many different sports. It's okay though because Popeye has a prescription from his doctor. And that doctor was blessed by a nationally accredited rabbi. However, due to a side effect of the spinach that causes rapid hair growth, Popeye must tweeze his nose hairs every Tuesday. More like every Tweezday. We did it! Time to move on to stage 2. Now we need to save music notes. Save the music. Don't mess with Popeye or he'll pop you in the eye. And if he's real mad, he'll poop in your eye. Then he'd be known as Poop-Eye. Popeye curses like a sailor, man. Popeye dreams all night. He turns on his light. When Popeye eats spinach, he never bites. He wears his pants tight. He's all right. He once flew a kite. What a sight. This video is basically another excuse for me to tell you more bad jokes. Think of it as stand-up comedy except it stinks and I do it sitting down. You know, like taking a dump. My friend, Nick, cut himself while shaving the other day. You could say he nicked himself. What do you call a feline in December? A cool cat. I read about a book once. A detective stepped on something sticky and decided to check what it was. Much to his surprise, he had a gumshoe. The good thing about being injured by the sewing machine is that you'll already have stitches. Richard said some mean things to me yesterday. He's kind of a dick. If you lose an iPad, does that mean you now have an iHad? You got to hand it to short people sometimes, because they can't reach. A man walks into a bar holding a tooth coated in sugar. The bartender says, "You sure have a sweet tooth." I sometimes bruise my hands when holding controllers for a while. I'm just a bruiser like that. A man walks into a bar. He knocks on the counter to notify the bartender of his presence. He then proceeds to fart. The bartender says, "You're a real fart knocker." What does a detective call his pot? Dickweed. How many Nazis does it take to screw in the light bulb? 9. That was terrifying. And terrifying is only a few letters away from terrific. A man walks into a bar. He orders a beer, drinks it, then starts to leave. The bartender says, "I wish you well." The man replies, "Thanks, but I don't need a well." World-class jokes, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that ends this playthrough of Popeye. I'll see you next time when I see you next time.